Okay, let's do this.
The
We
Flyers
got
were on the road up against the
NHL
Oilers.
versus
Philadelphia
6.
treated almost
We're gonna
everyone
play.
to a magical offensive display. We'll check the inbox, we'll
We
check
got
the
Mighty
text line, and
Ducks
hear what you
over.
have to say next.
I think they suck.
Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck.
Oh
in this
my
opening
god,
faceoff.
coach. You want me to do so good. And you're sitting right
The
next
Ducks
to
take
me.
possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. The Sabres have it against the wall.
Jesus.
Anaheim's got the puck now. Here they come on the attack. Lets it go. Denied by the goaltender. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end.
Oh yeah.
Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a chance. Scores!
What?
All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
You want money, you go to the bank. You want bread, you go to the store. You want goals, you get into the net. The rebound's there, he puts it away.
The Sabres
Yo, Alexa. How many games are in a NHL hockey season?
NHL teams play 82 games in a regular season.
Dang.
set the tone for this one with an early strike.
Well,
You want to start quickly, of course, but they do a terrific job in the first quarter of the period to get a 1-0 lead.
Takes the feed from his own end. Puts the puck on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Works it across to Skinner. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And he makes the save. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Angles it over to Henrique. From center they get into the attacking area.
James is only one goal away from the next plateau. He's really working the puck now.
Stopped by the goaltender. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. The Sabres are on the attack. Quick feed to Zimmerman. Anaheim's got the puck in their own end. Receives the pass.
oh my god. Get
Moves
him.
the puck along the half wall. And now it's over to Lindholm. Here's a shot. Makes the save.
Already to the bench?
Into the offensive end now. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards.
Or
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we are all tied up in this one. The Sabres win the draw here in the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Skinner. Goes right to the crease. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Ducks gain control of it. Grabbed along the boards by Skinner. Puck scooped up by Terry. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Henrique. The Ducks played along the boards. From the slot, fires away, and he denied that opportunity.
These are frustrating. You don't get many chances like this. I thought he made a good shot, but the goalie, an excellent stop, beats the shooter.
His reflexes on display tonight.
Gibson's able to handle that shot with no problem, and he gets it into the corner for safety.
And now he moves it to Lindholm. Turned aside with the glove by Pickard. Moves it to Reinhart. The Sabres in transition at center. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Anaheim's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it over to Lindholm. Through center. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray. I'm James. Second period set to go. He looks deep to Silverberg. The Ducks move it in. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Gains the zone from the right. Drives to the crease.
Now you got the lead. Don't sit back. Get right back to the faceoff and try and attack again. He's probably got about 2 seconds from the time that puck's delivered to find it.
Dang.
He can't see it, so he drops into the butterfly and hopes it hits him.
Ray, it's almost like
So
one
we
team
haven't
forgot to show up
had any
tonight here.
stuff saved
Well,
over
they're
here.
getting here. They're
That.
slowly getting to the game, and the
Don't
coach
care.
just about lost his patience with them. They need
mean,
it now, and he's
you
gone to
don't
the
let
rookie
me
to
have
see if he can help spread.
Rise on offense. You defense like
Buffalo's tenacity
it was like
finally earns
your-
themselves
one of your
a one-goal
like,
lead.
Now be a little cocky. Play like a
best
front runner.
players.
You've got the lead. You've worked hard for it.
The Sabres get a hold of it. With some open space at center. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Tried to connect the pass, but it doesn't go. Anaheim's moving it up the ice. The Ducks carry it along the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Raquel. Denies the shooter on that play. Dished on over to Skinner. The Sabres take it across the line. And that's off a stick. Manages to hang on. Picked up along the boards by Reinhart. Here's a short pass to Zimmerman. Oh, what a save in front.
Gibson surprised a lot of people over his career with some of the saves he makes. Now, this isn't the best one ever, but man, this is a beauty. It surprised me. I didn't think he was going to get it.
He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Eichel. And that goes off the player in front. Anaheim's moving it into the offensive end. Feeds the puck up to Zimmerman. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. And he makes the save on that play. Takes the feed. Anaheim's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Raquel's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And let's see what the call is.
That penalty really puts them back on their heels here. Even though they got the one-goal lead, now you've got to defend it short of man.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
They might not get too many chances better than this, James. Down a goal and a critical power play.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Sabres are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Wicked stuff by the goaltender.
Pickard's play has been outstanding tonight. From the time the puck hit the ice, he's been locked in. Great save percentage, and he's a reason they're close in this game.
Gibson's on top of that one for a whistle.
A little bit of traffic starting to form around the net.
Buffalo's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. Takes a shot, comes up with the stop. The Ducks have it now, and tries to make a diagonal pass to Terry. Anaheim's on the attack. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Never good timing to take a penalty, but this is not good timing this late in the period.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
You can really only drop the power play so many times. The key is don't lose your confidence in it when it doesn't succeed. Just get right back to the basics of getting the puck to the net and people there at the same time.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Anaheim's power play has some chances, but they still are down a goal.
No, not much they're going to be able to do about that. The power play failed. Now they go back to even strength.
Quick pass to Vincent.
Fuck you.
Quick pass over to Henrique. Here's a chance, and makes the save. Scooped up along the wall by Comtois. Puts it on net. How did he stop that one? There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play. If you're not sure what's going on, freeze the puck.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's 2-1. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Off target.
Just hooks that one up high. I mean, he's going for the shelf just over top of the bar.
Pickard's got the puck, and he'll hang on for the whistle.
Well, in a close game, you've got to be in control of things, and he's had an excellent night so far.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Ducks will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, just wide of the net.
It doesn't matter how close it is. If it's not on the net, it can't go in.
Buffalo's moving it along the wing. Quick feed to Zimmerman. He scores! They make it another!
They don't slow down. You get one, you get two. I don't think the goaltender gets a look at this at all, James. He just drops into the butterfly. He's hoping the thing hits him through that traffic.
Let's send it back down to Ray Ferraro. Ray, correct me if I'm wrong. The rookies look good out there tonight.
Oh, I think he's been excellent. And really, it doesn't matter what you think or what I think. It matters what the coach thinks. And he gave him a little tap on the shoulder. He gave him a job to do. And the kid has been excellent tonight.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Sabres now lead by 2. Reinhardt's won the draw here in the open ice. And that pass can't connect. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Comtois got it into offensive territory. Just a simple save by Pickard. Moves it quickly over to Skinner. Here they come on the attack. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Takes a shot, and he comes up with it. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Anaheim sliding the puck behind the net. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Good look. Not a good result, though.
Now, they can't cash in if they can't get it on the net. Really good play to set up the chance, but nothing for it.
Power play unit going back to work.
Their power play hasn't been able to score yet. I think what's available, James, is the cross crease. The one-time play is there.
The Ducks come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, back to even strength. The penalty killers do a really good job. They retain their lead on the backs of those 4 guys.
And now he angles it across to Comtois. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass across to Zimmerman. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Gains the zone. Moves it to Zimmerman. Scores!
You get one, you get hungry for a second one. Even if you're not a goal scorer, you get that early. Now you want to hunt for a second goal.
Makes it a double on the play.
Now, coaches talk about getting to the front of the net, make it difficult on the goalie, take his eyes away. Man, he only can see the players' butts in front of him. He can't even see the puck.
The Sabres could almost put this one in neutral here for the rest of this third period.
They've dominated much of this game, and the score is clearly reflective of that.
Buffalo's got the puck here in the open ice. Great poke check on the reach. Puts it on net. Off the post and into the back of the net.
Just a quarter of an inch keeps that puck out. If it hits the post more directly, it stays out. As you're a shooter, that's a great sound.
Buffalo's all too aware there's no mercy rule in hockey. They continue to apply the pressure.
No, they're laying a beating on these guys now. It may be time to lay back just a bit.
And he slides it quickly to Henrique. And it's a quick pass to Terry. And he comes up with the save. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Miller. The Sabres played along the wing. Move to the middle.
What a great feeling. You get 3 goals in one game. His rookie season continues with a real positive note. Oftentimes, the goalie will drop in the butterfly, take the chance that he's got everything covered. Not so here. This is up over the glove. It's a beautiful shot.
His first career hat trick. What a moment. Do you remember yours?
I do, and I had 2 in 1 week. And it is amazing that so much goes right in one game.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Makes the save. And that one's blocked. Denies him again.
Oh, he's on it there. Both saves are really good ones.
The Golden Knights loom as the next date for these guys when they're back on the ice.
You'd be surprised at how many players don't know the schedule. They just know the team they're playing tonight. Oh, yeah, and they don't know who's coming next.
Puck grab by Lindholm. Great stop by Pickard.
That is sweeping up the trash there. Good save. Off to the corner. Everybody can readjust.
From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. Quick pass to Miller. Taken by Reinhart. Here's an opportunity. Scores! No, wait a second. The official waving this one off right away.
The ruling is this puck was pushed in with a glove, directed in, and so the call is no goal. Well, the referee's not going to be very popular, is he? He reverses the call on the ice after talking to the league office. This goal will count.
I think the right call was made on that one, and we will continue to play on as both teams are back at center. Puck picked up by Miller. Buffalo's got it across the line.
Reinhart's hungry for...
They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had, and they made no mistake about tucking that one home. Buffalo's added to their lead here in this third period. It's been non-stop.
I like how they've scored and then gone after the next one, James. They've had their foot down on the gas pedal the whole night.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Oh, and that stays out with the toe save. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Comtois won the face-off. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Here's a shot. Pad save. He's on it tonight. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Tries to get the puck over to Reinhart. Quick feed to Dahlin. Big time stop. And there it is. Zimmerman's performance is one that every single one of these fans won't soon be forgetting.
It's such a rarity to score more than 3 goals in a game. He had his chances, and it seemed like he buried every one.
Show continues. Phone lines are up and running, and they are jammed up. So is the text line as well. I haven't seen it hopping like this in quite some time. And what can you say? Everybody wants to talk about the kid when he causes a hat-demonium, if you will. His first career hat trick in the NHL as he lights the lamp 3 times on the night. So good, so fast here in this league. Let's hear from you. Let's go to Boris on line 6. How are you? Ferraro joins us once again here on the show. Where do we find you today?
Just mulling around some work, trying to get ahead of the game a little bit, some prep work for the rest of the week.
Hey, I'm not ready to build a statue for the kid here, but man, can you believe what we're seeing from this rookie?
What a great start. Early in his first year, you get excited about a player, and then he puts up a good game or another good game, and then he has one like last night where he's all over the score sheet. And maybe that's a little bit of a chop shop wake-up call for his team, because they've kind of had a middling start, but not the kid. He's been outstanding.
No, he's been probably the brightest light of them all so far. All right, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight. The Sabres were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Ducks. Buffalo partied it up with an offensive display en route to the win. Give it up for the rookie who scores this goal in the win. Ray Ferraro between the benches. James Cybulski up here in the offensive zone. They score! Oh my! The sensational rookie! What a play! Scores! Let's take a look at the rest of the schedule in the NHL. The Jets were in a dogfight on the road up against the Kings. Winnipeg tore it up on the score sheet, easily coming away with the win. The Flyers faced off against the Canucks. Philadelphia put in a gritty effort and were able to scratch out the victory. Hey, we got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more on the other side. Don't even think about leaving us. Ray Ferraro joins us here on the line there. Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
We had a chance to see a couple of different looks from the squad at morning skate. What was your takeaway from that?
Well, I think everybody's focused in on that top line. The first line now contains the rookie, who has shown some real good offensive instincts, and this will be a great chance for him to play in that spot tonight.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how he responds in that offensive role. He's going to get those minutes, and we'll see how things kind of play out. A couple of other things that... Well, let's take a look at how the standings were impacted with some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Jets were looking to grab points on the road against the Sharks. San Jose takes the win in a very close game. The Flyers were in tough with the Flames. Calgary pulls one out in a nail-biter. The Isles took to the road to match up with the Predators. The New York Islanders took it in overtime. Let's check in on some of the final scores across the league tonight. The Jets were hoping to take a bite out of the Sharks. San Jose proves that offense is the difference in this one as they skate away with the win. The Flyers went toe-to-toe on the road against the Flames. Calgary took the W in a close one. The Islanders had a tall order to fill as they tried to take 2 on the road against the Predators. The New York Islanders took it in overtime and skate off into the night with the 2 points. We got to take a quick break, everybody, but we've got a lot more to get to. Stay with us.
Under the moon, fighting the darkness, waiting for truth. But here I am starving. My lungs, drowned in the chaos, biting my tongue. Feels like a standoff. Call me a riot. Can start a revolution being quiet. Against my human nature to be silent. I'll confide.
The skates are sharpened, the sticks are taped, the ice is ready to go. James and Ray ready to bring it all. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Kings start with possession as we are now underway. The Sabres have it now. Sends the pass over. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Shuts them down. Buffalo's got possession here in the offensive zone. Makes it look easy with the stop. And a stick breaks that up. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
I think through traffic like that, you're just hoping the thing hits you.
Kopitar's great at reading the play and picking off passes. That's his quick pick zone ability, guys, and it's how he gets possession back for his team.
The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Reinhart. Moves it quickly over to Zimmerman. Intercepted the pass. LA's got it along the wall. The Kings are in transition. Along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. Let's bring in the third member of the broadcast, Carlin Bathe.
Thanks, James. The rookie's been performing so well as of late. And, you know, it's only a matter of time before he gets rewarded, and that time is tonight. He's moving on up to the first line, and Wraparound Wallace says hashtag light it up. Let's see what this kid can do, James.
I'm with you on that one, Wraparound. I want to see this action, and I want to see it go down tonight. All right, thanks very much for that, CB. Reinhardt's got it along the boards. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. And they won't connect on that one. Tries to feed it over to Kempe. Stays with it. With the stop. Miller's moving the puck through his own zone. Looks to pass it to Zimmerman. Gains the zone through the middle. Takes a shot. Denies him with the blocker. What a stop by Quick.
When you're the offensive player, it seems like so much more work when you got to go hunt the puck down in the corner. That's a good save. Iafallo's dangerous in the offensive zone. He's got it now, and he's already got the go-ahead goal.
Buffalo's across the blue line. And they can't connect. And not much on that one. Quick's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shift gets long. This helps.
Eichel's make it snappy zone ability helps him score when he shoots while in motion, making it so hard to catch up to the release. Kopitar's great at intercepting passes, guys. That's his quick pick zone ability, and it's how he disrupts his opponent's attack. I'm expecting one of these two players to be the biggest impact for their team tonight. Back to you guys.
LA's got a hold of the puck. Doughty's got it in the defensive end. The Kings take it along the wall. Sent into the offensive zone. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Skinner's moving it ahead. Shot! What a blocker save by Quick! Off target! Puck scooped up by Cizikas. Los Angeles moves it ahead. From the slot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Moves it to Zimmerman. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Wagner's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's get the call here.
An ill-advised penalty, a bad time. One goal down, and now your penalty killers have to keep you right there.
The Kings will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Power plays are going to go up and down. You're going to be successful some nights and others not so much. This is a great opportunity for them right now. The power play is here, and they've got to capitalize.
Cousins plays it along the wall. Great heads-up play with the stick by Doughty. The Kings get a hold of the puck. Feeds it over to Doughty. Here they come up along the wing. They go on the attack from the left side. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Here's a short pass to Haig. Buffalo's got it into the offensive zone. Errant pass, and they can't connect. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. They score! A little trick and a treat for the fans here in attendance tonight.
Quick shot there, James. Goalie beaten low on the glove side. He thought he had it. Doesn't catch it.
Late goings of this period. We got a tie game. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Skinner's got it along the wing. Denied by the goaltender. Quick's going to slow things down and up for the whistle.
Oh, you got to kill the play eventually. That way everyone can get reorganized.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Kings win the draw. LA's got a hold of the puck. From the right side, they gain the zone. Takes a shot. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. The Sabres win it in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Zimmerman. Puts it towards the net. Oh, that goes off the bucket, and he keeps it out.
Everybody hesitates for a half a second when they hear the puck hit the goaltender's mask. They all know what that one must feel like.
And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Nice pass. Quick feed to Skinner. Quick's on top of that for the whistle.
Pretty quickly on top of it to kill the play.
And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Passes on over to Arvidsson. Into the attacking end. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. Nice zone entry from the right side. And he regains control of the puck.
Wow!
He scores! They take the lead!
Well, it looked like this game was going to be even for the longest time because nobody seemed to have the upper hand. He's tight to the net. He doesn't have much.
Back down to ringside we go and check in with Ray Ferraro.
Well, you see the coach, James, he's right in the rookie's ear here. He wants him to help continue this fine stretch of play. They've dominated the pace of the game, both physically and in skill, and they don't want to back off.
The Sabres make their way back to the face-off circle at center ice, clinging to a one-goal lead.
Now, this middle period will have great importance. They have the one-goal lead. You don't want to give it back.
Now that banks off a stick. Carries the puck up through center. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. And that's knocked away. Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. The Sabres are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Los Angeles will go to work as they win the draw. The Kings will play it from the defensive zone. Across the line from center. With possession along the wall. Poked away in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Hag. Dumped into the opposite corner. The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. To the low slot. Denies him in close.
Smothered that in-close chance.
Picked up along the wall by Doughty. Moves it to Kempe. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Puts it on net, and that's blocked away. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. The setters will glide into the dot. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Hey, maybe you can create some offense against a tired team after the icing.
Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
He's sharp on that one. Nowhere to go for the puck.
The Sabres will play it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Zimmerman. Passes it to Osterley. Here they come on the attack. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Buffalo's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Circles back to center ice. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've got a 2-1 game. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Quick pass to Velarde. Los Angeles on the attack. Here's a chance. Denies him in front. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Buffalo's got it in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Skinner. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scores! That's 3 unanswered now.
Oh, there seems to be no way to stop them. They got one, and it seemed like the momentum just changed so far in one team's favor.
It's a snowball effect now. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Slides the puck over. Nice zone entry from the middle. Driving right to the front. The Sabres have it from their own end. Quick feed to Reinhart. And sends it just out of reach. Roy's lugging the puck. Just bashes him against the boards.
Don't worry, James. You're safe up there. Down here, that sounded like a car crash.
Moves it to Laxinen. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Look out, here they come on the attack.
Oh, you know, as a rookie, you're dreaming about your first goal. He doesn't have one yet, but he's got the puck in the offensive zone.
Past the midway mark in this period. The Sabres have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Scores! His second of the night!
When you get one, you start to get greedy. You want another one. You know it could be your night. Now he's got 2. If that's me, first thought is, I could get 3. I know I can. Dig for the next one. It's pretty rare when you play a game and in the middle of the game the coach gives you a pat and says you're doing a great job. But the rookie has been excellent tonight. James, he got an assignment early. We heard him talking to the coach about it, and he's delivered.
He's been absolutely excellent. We call his name a bunch tonight. Reinhardt's won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Skinner. Right up front. Misses over the net.
This is why you have to be prepared for your chance. You don't know when it's going to come up. You get it, and you miss the net by that much.
Takes the feed at the back end. Great save by Quick. Here's a blast. Oh, wow, stops him again.
I love the way that he's in position, and he's got the reflexes to bang out a couple of stops in a row.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Buffalo's won the faceoff. Moves it to Zimmerman. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Here's an offensive chance. Redirected in front. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Sabres now lead by 3. Los Angeles wins the faceoff. Walker stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Kopitar. Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Los Angeles takes possession at center. The Sabres have it against the wall. Great reach by second period nearly into its final minute here. Moves the puck up to Grundstrom. The Kings move to the offensive zone. Too much traffic in the lane. Buffalo's looking to break out. Feeds the puck over to Laxinen. Quick pass to Reinhart. Here's a shot. Glove save. How did he get a piece of that? Quick feed to Reinhart. Easy peasy right there by Quick.
He's not going to face many more high-danger chances than that, but he snares that attempt.
Los Angeles takes possession off the draw. Gets it over to Grundstrom. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Time for the opening face-off here in period number 3. James Cybulski and Ray Ferraro set to call the action for you. Slides the puck across to Getzlaf. Moves it quickly over to Bonino. Now a quick pass to Getzlaf. And that one's turned away.
Pickard's goaltending at one end and the offensive output at the other has made for a good night.
Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. And that doesn't exactly go tape to tape. Los Angeles has it behind the net. And now it's over to Grundstrom. Moves it to Getzlaf. Takes a shot. Just off target.
So much work goes into creating a scoring chance these days. It's so hard to get good ones, and then they miss the net. That's a frustrating scene of events for them.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. They continue to preserve the lead. Ray Ferraro, it looks like the coach is sending a message out there.
Yeah, the message is safety first. They want that puck forward. They don't want any creative plays, really, that there's a chance you could turn it over. And he's reminding the youngest player, which is always a good thing to do.
Lots of time left in this period. 4-1 is where we sit. A pretty one-sided affair. Getzlaf's won it. Takes the feed. Great defensive effort with the stick. Buffalo's on the attack. Takes the pass. That's kicked away with the pad by Quick. Here's a short pass to Reinhart. Puck grab by Skinner.
Zimmerman's able to take that quick pass. He's already got a couple of goals. He's looking for a third.
Taken by Reinhart. Los Angeles has it. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Dumps it into the O-zone. Getzlaf's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this.
Alexa, what time is it?
Right now, it's 7:23 p.m.
Penalty. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Trying to exit the defensive zone. And a nice job by the Killers on that one.
Yeah, now they can get a change, get some fresh players on the ice.
Quick pass to Skinner. The Sabres take it across the blue line. Los Angeles gains possession shorthanded. Nice job to escape the zone. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Quick feed to Skinner. Cutting to the front of the net. Denies him.
Quick's made some unbelievable saves over his career. That's one of them. I mean, just throw it in the bin with the others. This is a great save of his quickness and positioning to keep the puck out.
Denied that one.
Right spot.
He scores!
The power play comes through. They move the puck nicely, and they're able to capitalize on the extra man.
The Sabres have really opened it up here in the third period. Impressive offensive performance.
It's coming from everybody. They've kept their foot on the gas. It's been a relentless offensive attack.
And he easily stops that one.
Quick strength is technically, he is outstanding. Here's a save, and the puck's in the corner. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. They're going to have to call that.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
I hated that, James. As soon as you make this play, you know your next stop is into the penalty box.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
4-on-4 opens up a whole new ball game. Lots of room to carry the puck.
Buffalo's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty expired. Denied by Pickard. Moves it on over to Zimmerman. Moves it to Miller. Here's a shot. That's blocked. The Kings get a hold of the puck undermanned. Bonino's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Kings win the draw. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Sends a pass over. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Buffalo's ready to go on the attack. And here's a shot. That's gloved by Quick. And as he opts to freeze the puck, we get a whistle.
Starting to look like a little bit of a fire drill in the zone, so this is a good play.
Girgensons will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. Los Angeles wins the draw. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Skates across the blue line. Handles the puck. LA's penalty killers get a hold of it. Here they come. Poked away at center ice. Buffalo's got it against the boards. Skinner's gaining momentum. Moves it quickly over to Girgensons. He scores!
Well, he's on the board. It's the first of a long season. You want to get to one as quick as you can. I always found this to be a real difficult spot to put a player into. You bring in a relief goaltender. He's cold. Now he's got to keep the game static. He doesn't provide the save here.
Eichel's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Throws one up to Grundstrom. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Girgensons moves it into the attacking end. Can't get it to go. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Let's see the call here.
Even the coach yelled in frustration. I mean, the same player going to the penalty box time after time.
Check in with our own Carlin Bain, who had the better night in that head-to-head matchup with the Stars.
Eichel's been noticeable tonight, guys, in particular with how he finished his chances. I'm giving him the edge here.
Scores!
A quick flick of the wrist, and that snapshot beats the goaltender. He's in the low slot. He doesn't have much time to think about it.
The Sabres have not stopped the firepower display tonight. You impressed down there?
It's like they're going downhill the whole game. Their opponent hasn't been able to keep up at any level tonight.
Miller's going to play it against the half wall. Feeds the puck to Brown. LA's got it in their own zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Right in the slot, and that one's broken up. The Sabres move it in. Quick shot, stopped by the goaltender. Brown's got the puck along the wing. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end.
Eichel's point streak has been a thing to behold. You start to get superstitious on a run. You do everything the same, you wear the same suit all the time.
Reinhardt's won it in their own end. Buffalo's playing it through the neutral zone. And now he moves it to Reinhardt. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And no luck on that pass attempt. Tries to get it to Skinner. We got a whistle offside to call. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. LA's losing streak continues.
Press 1 to delay. New notification. 51 minutes and 33 seconds.
I forgot I was recording. But that's gonna be the video, guys. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Peace! Oops, sorry.